Larry, what the hell is your God?
Larry!
Larry, you can't just... Oh,
Larry! Oh, are you all right? How did...
Larry!
Founder of Thomasville's Favor Christian Academy, Linda McClain, going before a judge this morning. She was accused of abusing students in an 18-count indictment back in 2017. But before the jury could file in for day one of her trial, McClain entered a guilty plea to 9 felony counts of child cruelty.
The judge said she could face up to 120 years in prison now.
Yeah, Eden, Julie, despite the guilty plea, there are some people who are still supporting McClain. Many of them are planning to attend the rally that's about to take place here at her school off Broad Street. But first thing this morning, about a half hour before trial, prosecution was still preparing evidence and witnesses. So many were surprised to see McClain enter her plea first thing. I spoke with the ADA over the case, who says families are pleased with the outcome. She says this was a 2.5-year investigation. Investigators reviewed more than 1,500 hours of surveillance video and interviewed more than 25 young kids, all students that no longer have to take the stand.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again. Yes, to hit you with a video. We have a video coming out of Georgia. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm picking on you all like Florida did. I'm not. It just, more people requested, and also to shed some light in this situation. Now, Georgia, I told you all earlier that you all been catching up to the major leagues. Yes, moving on up like the Jeffersons. But anyway, we have a story coming out of Thomasville, Georgia. Damn it, first time hearing about Thomasville also. But anyway, we have a story of a teacher. Yes, an ex-educator, if you will. Also a teacher too, because she was a owner and founder of Christian Georgia Private School. And what's the first word you heard? Christian. Yes, and you would think when you hear the word Christian, what that's supposed to mean. See, it's like we live in a day and age where people don't know what the word Christian mean anymore. That means you're supposed to be what? Christ-like, right? Something along that line for those who are believers. I'm not trying to convert anybody. I know some of you out there are Buddhists, some of you atheists, some of you all don't give a damn. I understand all that, but anything dealing with a Christian, you think it's supposed to be what? Nurturing, love, protection. You feel what I'm saying? Kind of like a shepherd, if you will. But that gets fell by the wayside too. But anyway, now, all these allegations started way back in 2015. Well, they said Miss Linda Terrell McClain was beating the hell out these damn children. And this is not me saying this, because I don't have no reason to lie on Miss Linda like that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have no reason, but the story must be told. They say she was not only beating the students, she was choking the shit out of them. She was twisting their necks. She whooping kids' ass in the lunchroom with belts, yardsticks, ruler. Hell, made me think back like, damn, are we still in the same age, the same day and age when I was a child? Because I know when I went to school, we got all that. We got whooped with belts. Damn, there ain't a damn thing. And look how we turned out. Some of us turned out all right. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of them on crack and shit now. But anyway, some of us turned out all right. What I'm saying is this right here. You can't do this in this day and age. And these kids looking around, because these kids, you can't tell them shit. But guess what, though? See, there was a guy named, what's his name? Keith Sweat. He made a song, even though it got something to do with making love. But he had a song called Right and a Wrong Way. See, there's a right and a wrong way to chastise children. There's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. You see what I'm saying? There's a right and a wrong way to teach someone. You do not choke the shit out the kids, beat their ass. Linda, this is not your home. This is not your family. This is not your grandkids or whatever. You can't do all that. You see what I'm saying? Because I know if I'm taking my child to a private school, now this is a private school. This is the type of shit you expect from what? A public school. And then you still be like, hold on, you don't put your hand on my child. We understand, but some of these kids, you got to admit now, some of them do need a foot in their ass. But we still speaking up for the children right now. But you would think this type of mess would go on at a public school, but this is a private school. So you thinking that when you take your child to the private school, you know how some of y'all be. Yeah, my child go to a private school and they lift their pants up high and shit like it means something. And their child graduated and still don't amount to shit in life. But anyway, I ain't going to tarry too long. We're going to go dig deep into this story. I got shit to do today. And I'm going to give my opinion. Yes, all of it. Surely, as we go. Christian. Christian. Everybody want to be a Christian these days. Private school owner pleads guilty to beating, choking students. And you might say, well, how can we get Christian and then beating and choking all in the same word? Welcome to America. Linda Terrell McClain, owner and founder of Christian Georgia Private School. That's a hell of a name right there. Y'all better watch out for these damn names. See, if I just had a school, you know what the name of my school would be? School. That's it. Favor Christian Academy pleads guilty to 11 counts of child cruelty. She didn't give a damn. She wasn't playing. She been whooping their ass back in the day. Linda, one of these older women, because I ain't gonna call women old and shit. They get mad at that shit. I don't know why, because they ain't like I'm talking about them. But she's from the old school. Well, if for my people who understand me, and I ain't talking to people who 20, 30 years old. For the older people, she from the old school. Well, you didn't mind. You didn't mind. You gotta say when you say that shit. You don't mind putting your foot off in a child's ass. You know what I'm saying? But these days, they try to put everything else in the child's ass. The founder of a private school in Georgia has pled guilty to first-degree child cruelty after being accused. Here we go again. She was accused, but they had videotape. They had videotape. And due to the fact of her pleading guilty, she pled guilty from the jump. She like, oh, ho, ho, ho. We don't want this to go to trial. No. We don't want this to go to trial. She went straight to court and pled guilty. They try and work on the sentencing right now. The judge wasn't expecting this shit. They thought Miss Linda was going to fight this, but when they found out that they were going to play these damn videos to the jury, this is true. I'm going to leave a link in the description. She like, hell no, I'm going to plead guilty right now. They're like, this ain't where we do it at. You got to come back. No, right now, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Don't play them tapes, please. Pretty please with sugar on top. Don't play them tapes. And they agreed not to play the tapes to the court, to the jury, because tell them, when they play that tape, have you ever been in a courtroom and you see somebody, I ain't even robbed their store. I was at home reading my Bible. Then they cut the tape on that VCR and they show them run up in the store, robbing the store, and they looking stupid and shit. They get a life sentence. That type of shit. But anyway, now, they says, after being accused of choking and beating 8 students, not 1, not 2, not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damn students, sometimes even with a yardstick. And you know how long a yardstick is, which means you can be fast as hell. Unless you fast like Flash or Superman or Batman, your ass gonna get wrapped on the back with that yardstick. Trust me, because I done tried that shit. Them jokers be about 5, 6 feet long and stuff. I don't know if they made them shorter now. I used to stay getting wrapped on my damn shoulder because I used to be getting it in. Anyway, Linda Terrell McClain. Don't take this the wrong way, Miss Linda. I know they let you out of jail. I'm glad because first they denied her bond. They really did. But they eventually given her bond. But it's strange how the New Jersey teacher who had sex with a child, 14 for a whole year or something, gave a child herpes. They gave her a bond right then. But Linda whooped some ass and they kept her in jail until they eventually gave her a bond. But anyway, Linda Terrell McClain, who formerly owned, like the artist formerly known as Prince, who owns Favor Christian Academy in Thomasville, pled guilty on Tuesday. Just pled guilty to charges including 11 counts of cruelty to children and 4 counts of aggravated assault after being indicted in 2017. They've been fighting this case for years. Like, how long can we put it off? That's why they put that shit off. See, that comes with having a good lawyer. You see what I'm saying? You put that shit off for a while, but now some things you need to be dealt with. Just like this case, if you're beating children's asses like that, you need to be dealt with. I understand some of these kids get beside themselves. I understand. They might have called her old witch. They might have called her all kind of things. You know, but they still children though. You can't whoop ass and then you damn sure can't call yourself a Christian and whoop kids' ass. Let's continue. Now, and an 18 count. Damn, they got 18 counts. Indictment. They sound like the feds that came and got Linda. An 18 count indictment accused McClain of hitting one child at the school with a ruler, while another student told authorities she struck him repeatedly with a belt inside a lunchroom as other children looked on, embarrassed the fuck out that little child. That's what it was. He even remember the kids was looking. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give a damn about getting no whoopings and shit. I got plenty of them when I was young. But what used to make me mad, other kids used to be looking and shit. They can't do that shit no more. You remember back in the day they used to call your parents to the school? They were like 3rd, 4th grade. They call your parents to the school 2nd grade. You in there acting ass. Now, if you ain't never acted ass, you don't know about this because you ain't about that life. But anyway, call your parents to the school and you know they on their way. And you trying to play like you doing your homework. You up there thinking this shit, knowing damn well you ain't never thought that hard day in your life. And your parents call you to the front and they used to let your parents whoop your ass right there in front of the class. Right there in front of the classroom. You know what I'm saying? Kids laughing at you forever. I got kids still remember when I got my ass whooped when I was in the 2nd and 3rd grade. You know what I'm saying? And someone done died and went on, whatever. But some of them still remember. That's one thing you can't forget. I know I won't forget. Anyway, Favor Christian enrolls students in pre-K through 8th grade. So guess what? If your child old enough to walk and damn near old enough to go to high school, and it falls in Favor Christian Academy under Miss Linda, even though she ain't around no more, upholding the business, they gonna get their ass whooped, period, point blank. Let your child get out of line. Linda like, I ain't finna let nobody child disrespect me. My own children, not children, my own children didn't even respect me. So you think I'm gonna let somebody else child come in my place of business? You don't see that C right there? That C don't stand for cuz. It don't stand for crip. It stand for Christian. She out there throwing up signs and stuff. Y'all thinking she gangbanging. No, she throwing up Jehovah Christian. That's what she throwing up. Anyway, they also says that in one instance, McClain was accused of having forced a student to hold down another as she whipped the boy ass with a yardstick, according to foul court documents. Damn, you got to read that shit again. I'm not making this up because I don't have to lie on these damn people. The story be so damn outrageous, it just speaks for itself. It says, in one instance, McClain was accused of having forced a student to hold down another student while she whipped the boy ass with a yardstick, according to foul court documents. And if I was the other student get held down on his ass, I would have went right then. As soon as she would have let me up, I would have got right on that student ass and ran right to the damn principal office. And if they didn't want to do nothing, I'm running straight out to school. That's how we used to get down right there. See, but anyway, you're going to use another student to hold me down? But I would have been talking cash money shit. Like I was a hot boy back in the day. If I had a student holding me down, I'm like, boy, when I get up from here, I'm going to wear your ass out. How dare you sell me out? I gave you some airheads, boy, on the playground. And you going to sell me out for a teacher? Oh, you know, we had to be talking. But anyway, let's go and finish. Now, another student, all the students told on Linda, because no child at the damn school probably stand Linda. They have them lined up and everything. Like, if she take this shit to trial, we're going to bring a whole school bus in. We're going to have all the kids come in a single file line up, and they're going to all testify. It's going to be a 5-month testimony. Another student told authorities McClain grabbed and shook her. Yeah. In another incident, McClain was also accused of grabbing a child's head. McClain didn't give a shit. If you have a head, you have shoulders, or if you have a backside, on your ass she went. Now, in twisting their neck and forcing their head onto a table repeatedly. Let me repeat that. In another incident, McClain was also accused of grabbing a child's head, twisting their neck and forcing their head onto a table repeatedly. You don't want to lay your head down and take a nap? You're going to lay your goddamn head down and shit. She up there probably straining everything, arthritis kicking in, but guess what? You're going to put your head on that damn table. She also threw workbooks at children. Damn, Linda was gangster. She threw workbooks at children and choked them on another occasion. God damn. Now, I ain't trying to break character because I'd rather break character, but damn, when you look at this old woman, you're like, she can't possibly do that. Shit, some of these old women will put the business to you. You know what I'm saying? My grandma just like that. 4'10", but swear to God, she can whoop Andre the Giant. May he rest in peace too. Anyway, now this is what they said. She also threw workbooks at children and choked them on another occasions. She didn't play. All of the incidents took place in 2016, except for one that occurred in 2015. Linda been whooping ass before whooping ass when whooping ass was popular, according to the indictment. This shit been going on for years. Now, McClain's sentencing date has not yet been set, because they weren't expecting her to come in there and plead right guilty. That's how it is. It's called, you're throwing yourself on the mercy of the court. I'm guilty as fuck. Please, in this situation, WWJD, what would Jesus do? Not what would LeBron James do. What would Jesus do? Would he be a Christian and help me out and open up the doors? I have learned my lesson. I would not fuck these kids up no more. Shit, that's probably what needs to be said. But anyway, they says McClain's sentencing date has not yet been set, but she faces up to a combined, guess how many years? Nike had a shoe called 180. She faces up to a combined 180 years in prison or on probation. Let me tell you something. From looking at McClain, and she's already up there, she won't probably make it past the 30th year, much less 180 years. You could be a newborn baby. You could die and come back and still won't make it to that 180 probably. Anyway, let's go and finish up. Now, as part of her plea, video footage of the alleged beatings was not shown in court. Yes, you heard it. As part of her plea bargain, that's what it means. You're throwing yourself on the mercy of the court. She committing these beatings, those beatings, that videotape would not be shown in court. Which probably say that because they will persuade the jury more. Because when they start speaking and people in the courtroom, oh, you got a problem. See, the judge and the prosecutors and, the defense attorney, they can come together and handle this, what they call more enclosure in-house. But if you sit up here and let this footage go out to the public, because I'm waiting on it, we got to report it, right? Anyway, McClain remains free. They found her out of jail. She remains free on $50,000 bond and has moved across the state to Atlanta. I would get the hell out of Georgia, but they might have told her she can't leave Georgia. I wouldn't even be in Atlanta. There's some shit gonna go happen in Atlanta. Anyway, not immediately understood is what compelled the educator to administer unrelenting physical abuse against her students. Damn, they worded the shit out of that. Want me to repeat that? Okay, hold on. Not immediately understood is what compelled the educator to administer unrelenting physical abuse against her students. And there you have it right there. Let me know what you all think about Miss Linda Terrell McClain. It's a damn shame. Because if I'm a parent and I'm looking for a school to send my little Trey Jr. at, or my little daughter, and I see a Christian, I'm like, oh, that sounds like a good place. Christian, you can't go wrong with Christian, baby. Take your daughter there. About 3 hours later, the school calling you, come pick your child up, say your child fell off the roof. Like, how about y'all get up on the roof? And come to find out she got a broken jaw, fractured ribs, and a black eye. And Miss Linda Terrell up in her damn office, punching a punching bag and stuff. Like, no, I don't want none of them problems. She's like, you want something too, old man? Like, no. Anyway, y'all let me know what you all think about this, my people in Georgia. And also Miss Linda Terrell. I understand how things used to be, but it's a different day and age. You just can't go around fucking these kids up. If that seems to be true. They say they got videotape. But let me know what you all think about this. Anyway, if you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family, friends, and older relatives who still don't have a problem choking the shit out of a child. Let me know what you all think about this. Till then, you all stay blessed. Have a great day. I'm out.